Okay, guys, we are back. We are back. Oh, I forgot. Got to turn the sound off on my monitor. Okay, we had our meal. I shoveled the walk. Let's move this. We don't need this. We're gonna have this open too. What's going on? Oh, we forgot. Put our greening in there. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. It's me, Omizu. We are back. We are gonna get ready to, whoops, not knock the camera about though. Just get working on this. Actually, we are going to, let's get rid of that. I don't need that. Thanks guys for the emotes. I appreciate it. We have this duplicated, I think. So let's start merging to free up some layers. So we'll just start merging down. If I need these, I have the duplicate. So I can always go back to the duplicate and grab these individual layers. What's going on here? I don't need that anymore. We will merge this down, merge, whoops, undo. Something happened. What's going on here? Hi, Dragon Zach. How are you doing? You like cheese? Man, I like cheese too. Especially on a nice, juicy burger. Turn that burger into a cheese burger. We're gonna keep that for that there. What is this? Eyes. All right, and our tongues. All right, we got our tongues. All right. I think we got enough layers freed up. So we are going to reshape some of these trees. Oops, that is way too big. I'm doing well. It is a couple hours after noon. It's snowy where I'm at. Cold. Yeah, it's still snowing, so I'm probably gonna have to shovel some more. Um, I hope your day is going well. We're just getting back into illustrating for this kid's book. I'm in Iowa, the middle of America. It is snowing here. Not too bad though. Okay, so I'm thinking triangle on this one. Triangle. Okay, hold on, you guys. Yeah, do you live in an area where there's no snow? I am working on illustrating for a kid's book. Not my story, but I'm illustrating it. So I am trying to get these, whoops, shoot. I'm trying to get these pages done because we do have oh, Northern Europe. This has got to be like late, right? Sometime in the evening. Let me guess, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Or let's see, we'll say 2100. Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah, I've been meeting quite a few people on here that are across the seas from us, or from myself. So I'm slowly getting used to different time zones. Never been to Europe. I think it would be pretty cool to visit. There's so many different places. Especially all the different cities. I mean, America's relatively a baby compared to Europe and Asiatic lands. We're just babies over here in North America. Let's see. So I guess I could distort. I feel like I got these coniferous trees that are gonna be triangular, so I don't know if I should even bother with this triangle shaped tree. So this is a kid's book. I'm trying to make these objects a little bit more fun. So I am trying to play with the shapes. Just Google, it's almost as big as Europe, huge. Are you talking about America? Yeah, North America seems big, but when you look at other continents, it's kind of average, I guess. I mean, I guess you can include Canada because it is part of the northern part of the continents, the American continents. I don't know if you've heard, but Trump, our president, has designated the Gulf of Mexico now the Gulf of America, which I don't know, seems kind of ridiculous, but Guess some people want America back on top. Hey Joel, I mean, why do we gotta be on top? I guess we can't be a power bottom. America can't be a power bottom. Yeah, tomfoolery at its finest. I mean, all we're gonna do, nobody cares. Nobody anywhere else cares that the Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of America. And all we're gonna do is waste money changing school books. What, geography books? Only American? Who else is gonna go along with the Gulf of America? We'll see. I guess if they're American companies producing maps, then they will probably have it changed to Gulf of America. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure Google Maps will now say Gulf of America. You know what? I guess I honestly, this guy is trying to establish a, a legacy, but it's just ridiculous. It's like, do something real, do something substantial. Hey Travis, how are you doing? I see you're going live. I will jump on. I will jump in. If I can get it to. Why isn't. I have this old iPad and now it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can actually write something or text something. Why? Oh, because no. Oh yeah, I just updated the OS on here. Let's see. It should have connected. There we go. Let's try this. All right. So we're watching Travis Prince Art and Education's channel. Being the biggest tomfool will be his legacy. Yeah, I did this painting. I don't know if it's on here. Let me see. A friend of mine bought it, but I was gonna do more to it. But it was a piece I did just before he was elected for his first term. Let's see if I have image of it. I know it's on my, I think it's on my Instagram somewhere, but let's see. I mean, he could put it on his resume, on his CV, so it just doesn't really mean much. Let's see, where is it? I know it's on here somewhere amongst all these pictures. It's got to be here somewhere, because I grabbed a bunch of these reference photos for Fred Flintstone. Man, do I even have it? Okay, it was after that. It's got to be after this stuff here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me select one of these. I got some Pepe, I got some Obama. There was a piece I wanted to do with Obama getting whitewashed. I can't believe I don't have an image of it. They're kittens. They're not kittens anymore. They full-grown cats. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I guess I have to. So this this is the piece I did just before he got elected for his first term. Yep, that is Trump's face on Fred Flintstone's body, and he's waving his arms about, yelling Obama. There's going to be more to this, but my friend, he took it as is, but I was going to add some more stuff to it. Let's see. Yeah, here. Oh, did I add it? Oh, here it is. This this was supposed to be, okay, this was going to be the finished piece. You can see I added the little paper hat. It's a McDonald's wrapper. It says cheeseburger. I don't know about Mr. Hanky. I don't know about all this poop stuff, but he's surrounded by his family and some of his, at the time, supporters. And they all have big Google eyes and fly bodies. So yeah. Hey, the one guy, what's going on? Thank you for stopping through. What are you up to today? You gonna stay this time? Yeah, Joel's not off work yet. He said he was gonna stream, but yeah, this was the dream piece. I was gonna add all this other stuff to it, but then my friend just bought the piece as is. So he bought this version. I think this is where it was at. Yeah, just this version, just simple. Oh, I got me Cry Me a River over here. I got the clown face emoji, little Dino, the Flintstones pet Dino. It's got the clown sign. Yep. That was that was the piece I did. I don't know if I have it in me to do another piece with with just checking out X, Twitter, X. Oh, come on. You want to see the other pages? So this is the first spread. This one's pretty much done. I'm not sure about the doorway, and I added in this little frame. I'm probably gonna put a picture in there just to add something over to this side. Not sure, this counter might get cut off because the text has to go. The text has to go on this side, and I can't have anything encroaching in on the text. So it might just have to get cut off. But yeah, this is first spread, first and second pages. But yeah, this is Stella. This is her story, Stella, the little red puppy, and her owner, one of her parents, James. This is James. He's making her breakfast. And then she has a couple of brothers, cat brothers. Leroy and Harry. And so they're talking to Stella about where they came from. And this is Farmer Tom. Farmer Tom has a farm where these cats came from. So Stella's basically trying to figure out like where she comes from. And then this is her. She's having a dream about her mom and the farm that she came from. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's almost 3:30 for Joel. So this is the farm that she's dreaming about her mom running through the fields. So I did this crazy furry dog bed. Might need a little work, but there's that. Then she's looking for a photo album that has a picture of her mom. So she's in the closet, making a mess, causing trouble, looking for this photo album. Yeah, I think some of my angles are off a little bit, but that's so the dog. So I'm trying to finish all these pages to a certain point and then come back through, and then Stella will be she'll be the so you can see in this first page she's pretty much, this is how she looks with all the highlights and stuff. And she doesn't have all those highlights in this one, so I got to make that pass, come back and do all that. But everything else in the scene is pretty much completed. Here's her. She's stuck in a cabinet, so she's kind of making a mess. She got stuck in the cabinet still looking for the photo album. And this is her owner. Yeah, darn it, I can't remember now. God, what did they call her? But yeah, there's some stuff I need to tweak on here, but she's getting released from the cabinet, so she's tumbling out of the cabinet. Alexis, that's her owner's name. So the figures and Stella all need to be worked on. Here's her and her brother looking like about to open up this cabinet under the TV. So Stella's supposed to have like all this powder that she got into covering her. I have to add that later. And they get open the cabinet. This is the picture book they find. So they get it out of the cabinet. And then I just kind of got done working on this. So they're trying to put the picture book back into the cabinet. So somehow Stella was able to squeeze herself in there. I don't know why. It's like a weird part of the story to get the book back in there. These I need to work on. So Stella has the photo of her mom, and so she's showing her owner James this photo because she wants to know where she wants to meet her mom. And then this is the day she gets to meet her mom, and so she's getting her bow and her hair is combed. I gotta fix Alexis, her eye. She looks like a fish. She got a fish eye. And then this is Stella meeting her mom, so they're coming together. This one's called The Little Red Puppy. With what is it called? With a Big Dream or something like that. I can't remember. I just trying to illustrate it, get this illustrations done. So here they're sitting down with Stella to see if she wants to go and be with her mom on a different farm. And then this is her and her mom just cuddling on the hill, but Stella decides to not go with her mom. But this is like kind of like a family photo with Stella and her mom and her brothers and her owners. So that's kind of the final page. I'm not very good at telling the story. I don't have the text in here right now. I'm trying to keep the text off of YouTube for now. Thank you. It's coming together slowly, but right now this is the only other spread that has a background to it that I kind of want to finish the background, and then I'll come back and do all the figures and the dogs. The cats are all done. The scenes are all laid out. Pretty much all of them are detailed in some shape, way, or form. So, yep, we're just trying to focus on finishing this up. On this one, yeah, all that stuff's supposed to be in the background. So you'll see that they're just on a hill, and then there's stuff in the background. It's right now everything just looks flat, so there'll be some depth to it. So I'm just kind of trying to get the shape of the shape down for my trees, because I don't want the organic look. I want kind of a little bit more playful kid look. yeah, that's... There we go. I don't mind a weird shape like this. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. As long as we get the shape down. Almost kind of like that. Thanks, Dragon Zach. I appreciate it. I've been working on this for the last month and a half now. Well, since last May, I started with the cover, then the initial page designs, and then once they finalized all the spreads, I started work mid-December, so they didn't really give me a whole lot of time to kind of finalize all these. So I'm trying to get these done basically this week. If I can have all these done by this week, the end of this week, I'll be super happy. I know they said they were kind of running behind as far as like getting these produced, but the first book I did in this series, I had a lot more time before going to press to get these done. So to have these done in 2 months, I think is pretty good for me, especially since this is not my full-time gig, and I do work a full-time day job. I would say this is like my part-time job. Okay, so I think that's not a bad shape for the tree. And then these ones in the back, I am going to make just simple triangles. Just a simple triangle. I know there's some trees back behind there that I will have to reshape. So I'm just trying to create the different layers. Yeah, I didn't like the organic look. It was bothering me, especially since the last book had more playfulness to it. So, yep. You know, when you sign a contract, you wanna make sure you do the work and follow through, because you don't want to end up with the reputation of the guy that can't complete a project. Then you won't get any jobs. People will not hire you. And I'm already a big procrastinator, so yeah, I was doing some stuff kind of of my own when I should have been working on these. So I probably could have had it done by the beginning of this month, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I guess those two are on the same layer. No, well, so basically the deadline, so I started mid-December. The deadline was they wanted mid-January, And I'm like, I'll try for it, but with a full-time job and having to take care of stuff around the house here, and um, I do a lot for me and my wife, and we have a bunch of animals too. To be able to make time to do all this is a pretty big feat for myself. And this is only the second um, illustrate like big illustrative job that I've done professionally. I mean, I've done some small things like little logos for people here and there, but this is like the biggest um, kind of project, illustrative wise, that I've done. Most things I've done were like for myself, my own artwork over the years. So a lot more fine art stuff. But I've done art my entire life, so even if I work a job that isn't art related, I still try to make time to do art at least daily, something, sketching, drawing, any little thing. All right, so I should have been using my technical pen here. Well, that's crazy. Not not a rectangle. I don't know how you got a rectangle out of that shape. How are you getting a line out of that shape? Are you kidding me? There's obvious angles in that. Obvious angles. There's no curves. It's not a straight line. There you go. Jeez Louise, that thing. I like that shape though. All right, I'm gonna stick with that shape. All right, new layer. Wait a second. What's going on here? Oh, I see. I was like, there's something out here, some rogue mark that's out there. There we go. Whoops. So yeah, to get this done in 2 months, I would be super stoked. Super duper stoked. Actually, this should go in front because this will go. Come on. Rough mark, yeah, rogue marks. Because you're always wondering, like, where is this thing? Especially when you have a lot of stuff going on in the scene, you're like, it's like, where the hay is this located? So to me, this is like when I was a kid playing with Legos, just piecing stuff together with the different kind of pieces, components, Lego. Okay, I think that's okay. That's a decent shape. As long as it doesn't look like a a hand with a middle finger, we'll be okay. We'll be a-okay. We won't we won't get censored. Don't make your trees look like you're flicking people off. Okay, so we have these trees in the background. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't make complex curves like this. So what do I have to do? Complex curves. Hey Mega, how are you doing? It's good to see you in chat. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you. Alright, what we gotta do then is, if we're doing these complex curves, I'll do a separate layer. Okay. Now, if this were vector, I could do a little bit more tweaking of these objects, but I'm opting to do all the drawings in Procreate. You know what? I haven't seen grilled cheese in a while. I'm assuming they're just busy. You know, probably got stuff going on with school. You know, but yeah, I haven't seen them just as long as I haven't seen you. I think the last time I saw them was maybe when the last time you were on here. Jeez, I wish it would do these complex. See, if I was doing it vector, that would be a shape it would be able to do. Well, I almost want this kind of leaf shape. There we go. You just figure ways of making it work. Yeah, with with winter session over. I bet everybody's just busy. Just busy trying to do their thing. Alright, I think that's on the same layer. Yeah. I will do this one on a separate layer. I'm using a lot of layers again. Okay, and then one more. So have you been pretty busy yourself, Mega? Look at that. All right. Then the next shape was my sky. No, my clouds. Are the lines in art style? Kind of more like a geometric, I guess. I don't know. They're just kind of like what I do, I guess. Just trying to create shapes. So I don't know if it's really a style. It's just a way of like creating geometric looking objects, which kind of harken back to my like work utilizing vector. So since this is a paint program, this allows you to do like, you could do a straight line if you hold it. So you can kind of create geometric looks. You can do curves, you can do arcs and stuff that way too, or you can do circles by holding, or you can do polygonal shapes. So it's just a way of creating geometry, but it's not true vector. So you can't manipulate them past. So like say I do this shape, I have the option to manipulate it one time before to kind of finalize it. Sometimes it doesn't always give me the certain options that I would like, but as a polygon, I have my node points, and I can't add or subtract node points. Like if I was using a vector program, I can come in and add more node points to be able to alter this. So this is pretty basic for a paint program, but it can be useful. Or I have this option of quadrilateral, which turns it into like not a rhombus, but a parallelogram, or not even a parallelogram, a rhombus, yeah. But you could see there are gaps between that. So once I take it off of that, I can't manipulate it beyond that initial uh, chance. So I have to go back. And that's the only problem with this. I wish you could select it, but that would be, again, um, vector, and this program doesn't really utilize vector. Now if I go and use Fresco, which is a vector based app, it's a vector rasterized hybrid. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, Painter, is that on, I'm assuming that's like on a desktop Android app to be exact. Oh, so is it for like a pad or phone? 'Cause I don't know if I've heard of that. Like if I got Adobe, like Illustrator and Photoshop, that's pretty much what most professionals would use. At this point, I refuse to pay Adobe anything other than this app that I use that they produce called Fresco. And it does simple stuff, but we'll do the customize size, create document. But it has 3 different types of brushes. So it has a vector brush. So you can do similar things like you can on Procreate. The only problem is with this is I don't think I have the option to now alter this. So if I wanted to move the node points, I'm not able to do that. And that's the one thing Procreate has over this program or app, is that at least you have the initial chance to manipulate your shape or form before it's set in stone. But there are things that you can do with this. I can't remember how to do any of this. There's a way of like clipping these. Yeah, I have to utilize this more, but it has what they call live brushes. So this is a watercolor brush. So you can kind of create watercolor effects, and then this still is vector. So once it's set, once it's stopped, you can scale this and not lose resolution. So right now this is a vector layer, this is a pixel layer now, but it's still vector, I think. I could resize it. I should be able to resize this and not lose anything. Well, it's still rasterized, so yeah, but it's still based in a vector slash raster kind of hybrid brush. And then it has pixel brush, which is rasterization. And then it has different types of brushes. Let's see. I wish you can go beyond, but here's a charcoal look. So this is all pixelated. So if I definitely try, oh shoot, wrong layer though. I don't know why I put it on that layer. But if I definitely try to resize this, it should start to pixelate more. Yeah, it's cropping it though. Yeah, you start to see it starting to pixelate. But this is a good app for being free. I'll save that for something. I'll use that. But I don't know. I've done a lot of my drawings and paintings on in Procreate, so I kind of prefer Procreate right now just because I know it better. Yeah, it supports the Apple Pencil, which that's the only reason why I utilize this, because I don't have like a Wacom tablet to use for my desktop. I'd have to do everything with my mouse. And it's not like I haven't done that in the past, but since these touch screens and then the styluses came out, I mean, it's more direct than a Wacom tablet. But there is trade-offs. You don't have like the power that you do in those other like desktop apps, but these are getting a lot more complex as time goes on. Okay, so now basically these are all like, once they're enclosed, they're like containers, so you can fill them. Like, see, I can adjust this. I wish Fresco had this ability with their lines. It's the one thing I'm disappointed about Fresco, is that you can't do this. So I could build lines. Shoot. The only thing is trying to do complex curves. You gotta build it up, a mark at a time. That might be almost getting too complex. Hey, my washer and my dryer ended at the same time. So they're both trying to play the same song. Yeah, the famous Samsung. Yeah, you know. That's funny that you know it's a Samsung just because it's that song. Yep. No. Whoops. Redo that. Ah, crap. Yeah, I like making shapes this way. It's kind of interesting. That one's way more complex than this other cloud, but that's fine. But usually it takes me like 2 or 3 like iterations to get to this point. Like, I'll have that, just basic kind of hand done cloud, And then, whoops. Come on, arc it. You can even use the eraser the same way. So you can erase things similarly. All right, so there's my cloud. All right, we got this. I think we'll go with that shape. It's not bad. You just kind of clean it up a little bit. Whoops. Now, if I were doing like a logo or something, this would probably not be the app I would use, since a lot of times people, whoever's the client is, would like to be able to resize the logo for whatever use they want to use it for. I don't know that. I don't know why I said use twice. Use and use. That's where vector is probably, like, knowing vector is going to definitely allow you access to more jobs, different types of jobs, if you know how to use vector, versus just knowing how to do Photoshop. But there are a lot of illustration stuff that doesn't necessarily require somebody to do whatever the work in vector. But if you're trying to rescale something, it definitely helps. All right. I think I got my shapes for the clouds. To me, this is totally like playing with Legos, like, building something piece by piece. I wish I could do triangles like that. I guess I can. Hmm. Oh, I hope I did this. Oh, good. Thank goodness. I was going to say, I hope I did that on its own layer. Oh, try to do a whole start? Yeah. If I did it all in one, let me turn that off. Yeah, it might be, but I might not get the quite shape that I'm looking for. I got lucky on that one. Sometimes it'll do something really funky, like turn it into a circle. That's not too bad. Yeah, this way, like if I do it piece by piece, I have a little bit more control over the shape. But then you can also like do stuff like distort it. And sometimes that creates like interesting stuff. Or warp. Warp is cool. I like playing with this sometimes. Warp is cool. Because you might have a shape that's interesting, but then like you bring it in and do stuff like that, you can make it even more interesting. Yep, and then you just take it off. It does change the shape of the line though. It looks like yeah, you could basically now it's Sasuke's hair. You got to remember to take it off at distort if you want. Yeah, you could totally do anime hair this way. Then you got rotate. I can't remember this one changes the orientation of it. Yeah, if I go like this, whoops, distort. Now it's like a hairdo. Yeah, it's a lot quicker if you do it all in one motion, but sometimes you're not sure what you're going to get when you do it that way. It's kind of like a roll of the die. Even if you follow a pattern pretty exactly, it'll do some funny stuff. But yeah, we'll keep the hairdo. But yeah, I got my simple basic shape. I'm not gonna try and go too crazy, but I can also flip it around, change its orientation, and it might be more interesting another way. Yeah, if you do it real slowly, but even then, it's not as accurate. That's what you get on Painter app. I'm wondering. So I use all Apple stuff, so I don't know if that's something that I could. That's an app that is something that crosses platforms. But yeah, ideally, Photoshop and Illustrator would be the apps that most people would want to use because they're the top professional apps. But like I said, I refuse to pay a subscription unless I'm making money, regular money with it. And since I don't make regular money, I'm not going to pay for it. Like I can't remember how much I paid for Procreate, but it was a one-time fee, and they do update it once in a while, but want to see some drawings I did before I commit to my work? Sure. Um, you could post it in our Discord. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think the link I have on my page for my Discord, I'm not sure if that works or not. Yeah, I hate that. I have drawings and stuff on my desktop, on various iPads. I have right now I have 3 different iPads from various years over the years. This is my newest one. I've had for almost 2 years now. This iPad Pro, I think it's 2023. And I hope I don't need to buy a new one for a long while. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like a photo at first, but you know, when they're that small, it's hard to tell. Here, I subscribe to your channel. Cool. Is this all done on the painter? Nice. Oh, that was just a shorter clip. Oops. Nice. Oh, that's very cool. Nice. Very good. Tears. Are you doing, are you utilizing Roto? Like you're taking video and also like overlaying to get that animation? That's pretty good. That was awesome. Oh, I see. This is your storyboard. Nice. Oh. Is this a game? Oh, it isn't? Okay. I wasn't trying to do that. What? Stop. Skip. Dude, I'm not even trying to play any of these. Stop the video. Uh-oh. Our guy I'm painting badly's on. Nice. This is pretty good. Took 4 hours to draw using flip a clip. Hmm. I like the little movement of like the sword kind of going up and down. Oh, I should like all these. I keep forgetting that. Oh, are those like throwing stars going by? Yeah, this is good. Flip a clip. Do you still do animations? I think I need to do my bird. See, I wish you could incorporate, like I have these curves. It's not going to do those curves. But that's fine though. I don't mind that. I could utilize that. So, okay. I think we got all our shapes. So I can turn off. I can turn off all these things. I'm going to leave my sky on. All right, so what I want to do is, all right, I want to duplicate these just in case I screw up what I want. So wet glaze. Oh, you're not going to let me do that because it's black, huh? All right, so what we do is, whoops, what are you doing? So wet glaze isn't going to work on that. How about cotton? I do have Facebook. I think there's a link on my, how do I do another I want to open another window without ruining this window. I guess I go like this. Where is it? New window. Come on. It's taking so long. Yeah, under my links. I think I have my Facebook. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Okay. Well, let's see. Thought I had my Facebook linked. Think it's. How do I find? How do I find where I'm? Well, it's under Corey J. Hansen Fine Art. I don't know what the exact link is. How do I? Is it this one? It's making me go to my regular account. I hate using this on the pad because I don't know where to find. Oh, here it is. Shoot, how do I? I don't know if I can. Oh, duh. I can access. It's like I can access my own video. Whoops. On here. There you go. Mahrez Janati. I'm assuming it's this one. It looks pretty. Looks like the cat. Okay. How do I? How do I follow or send request? Yep. Pretty good illustrations. Nice. Cool. Quite detailed. Yeah, nice. So I can't follow. Oh, do I have to be? Probably because it's my fine art page, not my regular account. Let's see. There we go. I was like, why can't I add or whatever? Did I do that? Okay, I think I sent it. Sorry, I can't be dinking around too much. I like that it looks like it's not a cloud, but it looks like stone. All right, what did I do? I had, all right. That's why I always make duplicates, because just in case I want to redo something. Oh, shoot. All right, where's our guy? Oh, looks like he's doing a portrait of Bill Murray. What did I do? I did this, right? And then I used wet glaze, right? Nope. Alpha lock that. Wait, what was I using? Actually, I should have used this. Well, all right, where is this cotton? Whew, let's see. One. Wait. We got Joel. Let's see. Practicing pottery. Wait, I don't see him. Uh-oh, he's making his entrance. Joel is making his... Oh. Dang, I was going to say too also. Quit skipping hand day. Quit skipping hand day. uh, all right, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So much coffee. So much coffee. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to take a break. So I'm gonna end my stream. Yeah, I don't want to put the volume on my desktop, but that one guy, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I gotta make lunch for my wife and I just don't want to have it sitting. But I'll be back later on. Yeah, plus I'll need my phone so I can listen to the stream. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You and Mega, Dragon Zach, Joel, who's now live streaming, and Travis. Thank you guys for stopping through. I'll be back. I got to keep working on this stuff too. So Yeah, once lunch is done, I'll be back on here. So probably after an hour, I would say. So thanks again, guys, and have a good day or evening wherever you're at. My simple cloud. And until next time, bye for now. Oh, Liam, you missing the stream. Yep, I'm ending it right now, but I'll be back later on. So if you're interested, come back. Omizu Paintz. Omizu underscore Paintz. OMIZU underscore PAINTZ. That is me, and that is my channel. So you all have a good day, and I'll be back on in an hour. All right. Bye for now. Bye-bye, guys.